Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. And we had a small update a couple days ago. This is my first chance back in. One of the things they said they fixed since the last update was the remote that people had been complaining about. And I'm one of them, probably the worst complainer, but I never did report it. I figured others would do that. It'll give me something less to bitch about, I guess. So let's go down and check this out. There's a few other things they supposedly fixed as well, and I can't remember right offhand. It's been a couple days since I read their change log, and I figured we'd have a couple jobs more generate since it's been 3 days since I've been in this, but there's not. So we just got one lowly load of classifieds going back to the harbor, and I'm going to use both engines. I always do. I don't care if I'm only pulling one car. It's going to be both engines. Okay, let's check this remote out here. I don't guess I need to be in there to check it out. I think another thing they said they'd fixed was LEDs weren't right on this thing. Now, the only thing I noticed was it wasn't corresponding. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Well, they didn't get that fixed. Strike one. There we go again. That's why I never fill the sand. I don't know if they made it better or worse. Let's get out of here. Oh, boy. Well, that's better. At least I don't have to take a hammer to it. Okay, we got two LEDs there. One notch up gives me two more LEDs, so that's not fixed. But I don't know if it is on that thing or not. There's two. Okay, that should be three on this one too, but it's three on that, so that's correct. There's four, but it's five on this. That's no biggie there. It's the sensitivity of these buttons is what was getting me. Just like, put it away, bring it out. I think I'm going to be back to hitting the sand button again. Toggle. I was just getting used to it going the other way. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but run it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the steps. Oh, that's going to be hard to get used to. Okay, it says I got to back down them, but that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it works better that way, I guess. That won't be easy to remember. Heavy load. Come on, get me in here. We'll see if anything's falling off. Everything looks good. Actually, it's the other engine that things fall off on. I'll get back over there. Let's take it out with the remote. Dwarf. We're on Dwarf. Can't get a hold of it. Well, I hate leaving with just one load, but now normally it would have spawned another, at least one. I've seen it spawn as many as 3 more of those. You got one hooked up on one track. Well, it's a lot better, let me put it that way. I wish they'd move that sand switch away from this one. Or at least reverse it, put the sand on the right and horn on the left, and if you accidentally hit the horn, it ain't gonna cost you anything. See, I've already found something else to bitch about. That's alright. I can handle it if you can. Oh yeah, that's something else. I just got a glimpse of it just as they fixed my buttons. The knobs were about an inch off of the surface there. They're back on the surface, it looks like. That's good. That wasn't a deal breaker, but it's just an OCD deal breaker maybe. And I gotta admit, it didn't even bother me that much. I've got pretty good OCD going. Let's go. Get it up the hill. Think of other things they listed, but I just can't. Probably because it didn't affect me that much. If there's anything on here. I wish you could turn that off permanently. Coast, we're going back down on the next to the east coast. Yes. Oh, whoa! You can slow down a little. Okay, that's good enough. You don't need your brakes. Talking the next major release, which would be Build 100, not coming out till late 2026, possibly even 2027. So it's gonna be a long time. I don't know. I hope I'm still alive. have much weight pushing this now, so the brake's going to be a little bit different. Probably going to be harder to control without that weight behind me. I like to keep it around 50, 55. Our first switch, not this one, but the first switch going the other direction is the 50 switch. May have to go back to air if this. I don't like running this remote is because of this stupid sand toggle. Of course, that sand toggles have been in the way ever since the beginning of this thing. Itches. No, don't go faster, go slower. Okay, just be that way. Yeah, we're around the bend. We ain't got nothing to go around the bend. Ain't got nothing. My English teacher would have my skin. Release the hound. not much. I don't think I've hauled hardly anything out of this yard. There's usually nothing to haul. It's getting to be that way everywhere in this game lately. More whining. Yeah, give me some cheese. Let her keep dropping. We got some slow times coming ahead. I always like this view. That train track looks so neat down through there. Let's go up and have a look at that. I haven't been up there since a couple of their upgrades to the castle. I don't know if they've added anything or not. We're gonna hop up and have a visit with it. I don't think they've changed anything up here. I just want to come up and verify that. I think they've made it look better actually, but I don't think they've added any features or anything. That's not going to be deep, that's going to be grass. Narrow walls. Boardwalk, the stone walk. Do the walk of life. Where is my train? Now I'm lost. There it is, way over there. I parked way up, too far away actually. It's okay. Oh yeah, I've got a hole in the wall, hole in the ceiling. Now what you gonna do? In the court of the Crimson King. Well, I guess that's enough. Nothing's changed. Break a leg. I can hear it. It's getting closer. Well, I've been wanting to do that for some time. I figured since we got such a small load, we'll just go ahead and do it tonight. There's another one somewhere. I thought it might be on the same line, but I can't remember. They may have done away with it. There used to be two of them, I'm sure of it. In my mind, at least, I'm sure of it. Oh, we got 50. I thought it was 60. We got a 50 switch coming up. Echo, 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 echo. There it is. Oh, see? I got the throttle on the wrong. It's on the right on that, on the left on this. I mean, you know what I mean. Vice versa. Let's get her down the road. Up to 70 anyway. Burning off some wheels. I think this is the shortest train I've ever hauled. Pulled, whatever. For any distance at least. It'll make it easy to manipulate when we get there. I don't think I got anything. I don't have anything in my inventory as far as jobs. Now we can start slowing just a little bit. Give me a 2. Well, since we've tried a remote, I guess we can reset our daylight. We'll wait till we get on the other side of the tunnel here. I wanted to make sure and do this in daylight instead of dark. Remote's kind of hard to see at night, so double whammy view. Reset. Go away. Reset. Now we're coming in at night. We need some more light. We need some more brakes too. Better get going on some of this. Reverse lights on too. Pretty bright. Crickets in the tunnel. harbor lights. Got to back it in. Slowed down, bucko. It's a shorten. Is he gonna make it? Oh, come on. Oh, you're gonna have to release him. Release the brakes. Works good. I think they just undid what they did because it just seems to be the same as it was before they tried to fix it. Maybe there's no in-between numbers that can have a happy medium on it. And it could be better than it was before. I haven't used it enough yet to tell for sure, I guess. I take that last statement back. I've been playing with this thing for 6 years, so I've used it enough. I've used it enough. There we go. Let's make that one go right and make that one go left. Now you're set. Well, I see some loads, but it looks like spent nuclear fuel on the left track. And maybe even the right one. No, not on the right, I don't think. Well, it could be both spent nuclear. No, it may not even be spent nuclear. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. We'll see here in a little bit. Where am I going? You gonna shove it off into the harbor? Let's leave it. Well, we gotta disconnect. We gotta go find a load anyway. We're gonna make no money on this deal. Don't even think we made gas money on this deal. 52,000. Yeah, we made gas. Hey, we made bonus even. 52,000 turned into 78. Woo! 78.4. Heading up to 100. I hope. So we got spent nuclear fuel for 80,000 and military trucks for 20. I hate to take both of them, but put them over here by Googly. Let's just leave that hang and go have a look in the other office. Yeah, we need fuel, so let's pull it up here and get some fuel. Yeah, just leave it like this. We'll leave the door from here. It's so nice switching the reverser so easy. What are they thinking? I never had any complaints about anything except for that sand toggle being so close to the brake. That's the only thing I complained about on this thing. I think. Could use a little headlight on it, a little overhead light. I can't remember, it's a Forest, I think. When you open that book, it's got a little light on the end of the stem coming out and pointing down on the pages. Something like that. I guess the headlight, the headlamp, that might work too. Okay, we're going right. No, we're not. We're going left. We gotta go right. See any kitty cats out playing around. One of my headlights are out, or off. It's probably fallen off again. I think it fell off last time and I didn't put it back on. I think that's what the deal is. That's why it wasn't looking quite right. I guess I need to repair that. I just got tired of things falling off. I just was fed up with it, so I quit trying. Plug it. Wheels on 008 right behind me. In sand, accidental sand. 1,813 gallons of diesel. And we're gonna go for 009, one of the DE2's wheels. And accidental sand, just leave it. 70. Wheels. Double error 87087. Wheels. I don't even think I'm going to do sand on that one either. 1812. Close. Within a gallon of each other. Pay the man, Aunt B. 17,780 and change. Now we'll go have a look at some jobs in the main office. Let's get this thing first. Let's get this paired up to this one. Whoa, I overshot. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've ever done that. On the back side of this. Home, sweet home. What do we got? Home. If I push fees on that, it'll kill my engine. So I don't hardly ever pay fees anymore. I just wait till the insurance clears them. I don't do shunting here in the harbor. We haven't been in the machine factory for a little while. Steel mill, I don't usually do steel mill either. Sawmill, occasional. Haven't been that way for a long time either. Forest South. Don't even know if I've ever hauled anything to that. Yeah, I have. Once, I think. Food factory, 18,000. Iron ore mine west. Look at that. Full load. 13 cars of tower crane parts. Steel mill. Coal mine east. Tower crane parts there too. 16,000. Goods factory. Nothing. City West. 38,000. That'd be combo with machine factory. So there's like an $80,000 job there. Iron ore mine east again. Oh, that's coal mine. I thought it said ore mine. It's coal mine east. Coal mine east. Then iron ore mine east. We were just at the coal mine. You know, I haven't been in the iron ore mine east yard for a couple of years in real life, so, or game life. I guess it'd be the same. Those are not much pay, but that could be another East Coast trip. And you could actually take your spent nuclear fuel up with you. We could do just like we did last time, except drop another load at the iron mine east, iron ore. I think that's a pretty good possibility of doing there. Coal mine east, that would be our, let's see, that'd be our first drop. And then pick up and go to iron mine. Iron ore mine east. Now I'm putting these in without. Yeah, you need to do this. B1I. Delivery or B1I. There you go. We're just there. We won't have to even switch any switches. I'm not in it for the money anymore. It's just I need some different, do some different stuff. Iron ore mine east, which goes to, and I don't even know this yet. Where you got to pick that up at? G30. Wow. It's coming out of this yard over here. Huh. Well, where you got to go? C4I. I have no clue where that's at. Iron ore mine east. And it says C4I. Okay, that's the main. And I don't like the way these new schematics are, the thin lines. I can't read them as good. Let's see, there's B. That's on the outer track. And then C, which is C4I. But what's at the end of that? I can't tell from here. It's I say, hop up and look. Ziggy, time.
The time is 6:09 p.m.
Let's hop to the iron mine. Oh, we're in real time, so we're gonna lose some time here. And it kind of needs to be daylight so I can see where I am, what I'm doing, and where I'm going. More height. There's the C yard, and that's the B yard. We'll be dropping at C, probably 4s right. That's 1S. Whoops, where you at? 4I right there. That's your drop. And it does go on around, right? Yeah, just like the iron or the coal mine. Right under by the tipple and on out. Under another tipple. I think we can do that and then back over to the military base. That sounds like a good next run. And if I fast travel back to the harbor, it's going to be daylight probably, which is okay. It's okay with me. Look at all the little lit up dots. Let's go back to the harbor. Yes, yes. Not quite daylight, but close. Sun's coming up. Perfect timing. Now, I guess we burnt that much fuel too. I've never thought about that. So I know where to get that. B60. And where are you going to get that? In E50. Everything's in a different yard. In G30, I think it was. G30. I think that's the track on the left side. First left. F. I'm going to say I don't even remember a F yard. That's because we've never used it. There's no passengers. Okay, the G yard. First one on the left. Mm-hmm. Well, you ain't get nothing done standing around. So let's see how much fuel you burnt fast traveling. I think it affects. Didn't look like it, but it surely burned more than you think. Okay, where are we going? We got to Try a little kindness. We've got to back into the military yard, so overlook the blindness. Can you hit it on the move? Not very good. Yeah, I did it. First try. Still don't see any kitty cats. They ought to be out looking for breakfast this time of the morning. Well, there's one right there, pointing right at it. He's running. Let's see a mouse. Field mouse. I don't even think I'm gonna have any ice cream tonight. I'm not supposed to have it. I got my A1C test results back this morning. I've gone up 8 points compared to 6 months ago, so I'm going in the wrong direction, she said. And she doubled one of my diabetic meds, not metformin, but another, the more expensive one, of course. So I'm kind of eager to see the results, and I'm not doing my part either. Probably save money if I just stop eating sweets that I shouldn't be eating. You know, my feet are about shot. But my mouth isn't, I guess. Okay, we're going to have to do some maneuvering here. Let's see if we get that one first. There you go. I can't believe you did that. You got it. You got it. And then you got to pick up in E50. You know what? I got a great idea here. Just hit me. So we got our last pickups in G yard, and we can head it out the other end of the yard. We'll be ready to go right up the East Coast. That'll work out perfect. So wait a minute. Is this how you want to hook? Yes, it is. I smell mowed grass. I think my neighbor mowed this morning, today. And I'm going to mow a day early this week because it looks horrible from last mowing. I was spraying water all the time I mowed last week. That clumps it up. I'm sick mowing this much in August. I mean, all the way through July. I'm just sick of it. Okay, take her out. Floyd. Oh. We're gonna have to switch. I see ya. So we'll make you switch. Next one's gonna be switch too. We'll just stay up here. pull past our load back into it, and we'll pull out and back into the G yard. Sounds like a plan to me. Couldn't ask for a better hookup. Ain't gonna make much money on it, but sure gonna get to see the scenery again. Besides delivering to the Iron Ore Line East, I don't know if I've ever delivered a load up there. Left. Now you can get up. What was it? E5? E5. E5. 6, 5. First to the left. My remote's going down. It drains a lot faster than it used to. But I'm packing a charger on me too, so that makes a difference. There's our little white kitty. He's still over there. There he is right there. He's getting down. I've seen a German Shepherd over by them bushes. I'm still seeing it, but I know it's an optical illusion. There, it disappeared. Yep, let your mind run wild. Okay, we need to go straight down the track and back in. That's what we need to do. You just about ready to blow this load here. What are you picking up? Bunch of box cars. We got 14 of them. What is it? What are you? Crane cars. I've never seen them in a box car before. There they are, right on the left tractor. The guys are starting to work. I can hear them. Excavators going somewhere. There's our parts right there, crane parts. Let's hop into the back. And then we'll pull on up and back on over to the G yard. No way, we got flower cars sitting here. I didn't haul them in. That's on the incoming line. Or rail, whatever. It's actually on 9I. Huh. I didn't do it. There's the F yard right there. And then G, of course. Brake went on. That was one thing I was happy they fixed. Happy to now see that it's fixed at least. Let's go get this load. I can't talk. That's probably a good thing. Got my eye fixed, now my throat's messing up. So we'll be making this haul in the early morning in 2 or 3 days. Well, Oculus app had an update tonight before I started this. I was holding my breath when I turned everything on, or after it uploaded anyway. And everything seems to be working okay. But you never know. Tomorrow night it may not work at all. That's I just hate inconsistency like that. Just hate it. Not only in gaming, but in real life. It's just part of the OCD life. Couple up, Buttercup. Let's get her down the road. Down the rail, whatever. Come on. Put a little weight on it, didn't you? Well, I didn't even look to see what we're hauling. 392 tons. Don't see any brakes on. Just a little slow getting started, I reckon. Okay, we're going to G3, so it'll be the first on the right as we're going backing into it. How much is that one? 300 tons. And what did I say that one was? Didn't. 300, 400 tons, 300, 700 tons. Nuclear fuel is heavy, but I don't think I looked. 261, another 300 tons. So 1,000 tons when you get your engines all figured in. Right. Do you count those? You can't count those in the pull because they're doing the pulling. But we got 2 middle engines that don't run, so I guess you could count them as dead weight. This is probably the first time I've ever hooked up like this before. Backing into the G yard. Fixing to go out the east gate. Hey, we're starting to charge here. That's a good thing. Just in time. Oh, it looked like lightning. There's our switch. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, we got to go to the left. That'll be the F yard, first one. So, back her on in. Charlie or Floyd, either one of you can do it. That track goes into the passenger pickup, which we don't have. That probably won't be for a couple of years, if it is then. I need to get back into my rolling line game, building layouts. It's they're testing multiplayer with it now. I don't know. I don't do multiplayer because might say a language barrier. I don't like foul language, and I won't deal with it. So I usually don't play multiplayer. That's why. Did I say first on the right? I think you did. So get your little braking action going here. Come on, one more notch. Oh, that one? Nope, that one. And nope, you was right. Right there, right there. That should get you whatever you're picking up. Oh yeah, crane stuff. Looks like that's what that is. And the sun is shining on my back. You can see my shadow over there. Actually, you can't see my shadow, but you can see the remote shadow. Boy, they're sawing away at them rocks or something. Don't get your fingers in the way. We once had a plant engineer that was missing 3 fingers because of a table saw. And he liked to give safety speeches. I guess he was qualified. There we go. Put a little air on. We're hooked and ready to book. Let's go adjust our lights. And they're way up here. We don't need these. Put them on about a 25. I like to have a little reverse light, even in daylight. Tunnel lights, yeah, that's about right. Well, you're wasting fuel. 7:14 a.m. What was that last clunk? I don't know. I don't even recognize that one. See if this one does it. Clunk. The other one went clunk there at the very end. Anyway, here we are. I haven't hopped around over on these roofs. Just looking for different. Whoa! That was an unplanned. I was aiming for one of these. Well, I've never noticed them before. Don't reckon. Full of water. Barges? Not full of water. That's weird. Anyway, you all have a good evening. This cool weather's coming to an end soon. I've been enjoying this last week. Thank you all for watching. Digger is out.